Sione, how much time did you spend at middle before last week?
I played it my whole career, you know what I mean, when I was at high school, college, so I felt like I was, you know what I mean, real familiar with the spot, but definitely got to just improve in what I'm doing and what the coaches want me to do.
Do you like being back in that role?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Anything special? First game against Tom Brady and probably your last.
Yeah, no, we know what Tom Brady brings, man. He's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, so we definitely got to prepare for him. He knows how to take apart defenses. You know what I mean? He's a real smart player, so we just got to be aware of everything.
Sione, what's it going to take for you guys to really shore up the middle of that defense? It seems to be an area that the last couple of weeks opponents have really tried to attack you guys, and obviously in the run game they've had a lot of success.
Yeah, man, I feel like we've been saying it for weeks, but we just got to be real gap sound. You know what I mean? Myself included, and everybody that's on the field. You know what I mean? Just kind of doing their job and being gap sound. That's how we're going to stop it, you know what I mean? Obviously, we'll try to find a ton of other ways to stop them, you know what I mean? And we just got to keep knocking at it, man, until we get it right.
Joe Woods has taken a ton of heat, because the defense just hasn't really lived up to expectations as a whole this year. Do you feel that it's leans more the criticism is pointed in the right direction, or do you feel as players that you guys just haven't done your part?
It's a shared responsibility, you know what I mean? I feel like as players, like I just mentioned, man, we got to be gap sound and play, the call that we got on the field, and we just got to do better, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't just put the blame on just one person, you know what I mean? It's a team sport, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of shared responsibility, and, from the sideline to on the field.
So we've been hearing about gap and trajectory forever.
That's right, yeah.
So are teams good at getting you out of your, not you personally, but are teams good at getting you guys out of your gaps, or how does that problem keep happening?
Yeah, we just gotta, when we are in our gaps, we gotta find a way to get to the ball carrier, you know what I mean? Not just be satisfied with just being in your gap, and then just going back to doing your job. So, you know what I mean? I feel like we gotta do that a lot better, you know what I mean? And improve.
And then
improve now, you know what I mean? So
then
I get it.
11 guys to the ball, but maintain your gap. So I
Yeah.
don't understand how that's
football, man. Football, man. Get through your gap and swarm to the ball, man. You know what I mean? Stop those runs that kind of creases us, and that's what they mean about swarming to the ball.
Tampa had not run the ball until their last game.
That's right. With 29, yeah. No, not.
Rookie White. So do you think they will continue that now?
Yeah, they probably found some success. I feel like they'll watch the tape too. So I think we just got to be prepared for it. And we prepare for it every week, man. We just got to do a better job once we touch that field. Sunday, lights are on, everybody's watching. That's when we got to, let it shine.
So I think you were 7 and Tom Brady. You know what guys have to go through to get ready to play. I know quarterback's a different position, but how impressive is that longevity?
Yeah, no, that's big time. To play this game, it's a tough sport to play, physical sport. You know what I mean? I think a career for a football player is like 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? So for him to play this long, man, just shows how dominant he is as a player, the smarts. You know what I mean? That he has to keep it going, to go from one franchise to another, and win and show that. So. Yeah, I know Tom Brady, man. I've been watching him since I was a kid, so big fan. And you know what I mean. When he comes to Cleveland, we gotta definitely be on our A game.
I mean, when you're watching the film of those guys this week, is it, kind of hard to believe that on Sunday you're going to be playing against him? Because he looks, he's still big and tall and throws the ball a bunch.
No, yeah. Obviously, you get those. I feel like my rookie year, I was definitely more like, whoa, man, these guys. You know what I mean? I'm here with a lot of these guys that I've looked up to and watched play. But man, once that whistle blows, man, it's my job. I got to go out there and perform.
I know you have an interception, Roethlisberger, in your career, future Hall of Fame. Brady is the greatest of all time. So what would it mean to you to just
get one off the Brady, man? That'd feel great, man. I'll hang that up right there on the wall, man. You know what I mean? The interceptions don't come, so you got to take advantage of them when they do. Yeah, Ben, all of them, take them home. Fumble recoveries, take them home. They don't come around often, so you got to take those balls home.
Sione, does it take a minute as an NFL player to kind of switch off what we talked about before? It's football. Swarm to the ball. There's the ball. Go get it. To stay disciplined, because I know it's been an issue not just this year, but in years past, where guys are trying to do too much on a given ball.
Yeah, man. It's just I feel like we just got to do it for 60 minutes. You know what I mean? And like you said, you know, you have that, you know, once you go on the field, you know what I mean, you got a lot of guys that, you know what I mean, relying on you to do your job. And so just having that trust that everyone's going to do their job and going out there and performing, man. You know what I mean?